Hi guys, in this video we're going to look at comparing strengths of acids, dilution calculations for strong acids, and dilution calculations for weak acids before we summarise. Hi guys, in this video we're going to look at comparing strengths of acids, dilution calculations for strong acids, and dilution calculations for weak acids before we summarise.
In this video we're going to be covering Edexcel specification point 12.14. To be able to understand the reactions that they take part in, we often need to be able to compare the strength of various strong and weak acids, bases, and also various different salts, which do have a hydrogen plus ion concentration, so do have a pH. Strong acids fully dissociate in aqueous solution, whereas weak acids only partially dissociate. So we can see that from these diagrams where an acid molecule is shown by a maroon circle next to a white one, and in the strong acid case, all of these acid molecules have broken up, releasing all H+, whereas in the weak acid, we have a mix of some dissociation and some of the acid staying together, so partial dissociation. Now, if we want to talk about which acids are stronger or weaker than others, we can determine this by measuring the pH. Remember, the pH gives us a measure of the concentration of H+ ions. But we must do this with equimolar, which means the solutions have the same concentrations. So equimolar solutions at the same temperature, because the temperature is also going to affect how much of the weak acid dissociates. In the same way, we can measure the relative strength of bases by finding their pH of equimolar solutions at the same temperature. Higher pHs will be stronger for the bases because they're more alkaline. We use exactly the same method for salts. And you can predict the pH of a salt based on what it's made from. So if we mix a strong acid and a strong base in equal proportions, we're going to get a pH of 7, which is what we call neutral. If we mix a strong acid and a weak base, the salt will also be slightly acidic, so we'll have a pH of below 7. However, if it's the other way round and we have a weak acid and a strong base, then the salt itself is going to be slightly alkaline like the strong base was. Now, if we mix a weak acid and a weak base...
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise exam board specific A-level chemistry videos, just click the Snap Revise smiley face here. Join me today and together let's make A-level chemistry a walk in the park.